Hello, I'm Paul Wilson Jr., and this is your business tip of the week. Of all the things that could happen in life, one of the most annoying and concerning is when your check engine light comes on in your car. Yeah, you've been driving along and for months, maybe even years, and things didn't seem to be going perfectly well. You've gotten your oil change and you've gotten your tune-up and everything just seems to be fine. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, here comes that check engine light. And one of the things that's most concerning about that is you don't know what the problem is because it's so vague. Check engine, that could be anything. Something as simple as replacing your gas cap, or maybe you just didn't even tighten the gas cap up enough last time you filled up with gas, and that could cause it to come on. Or something much more serious, like what happened with me, and you end up having to replace your catalytic converter, which was over $1,000 to repair. And so that's just the thing about a check engine light. You're just never sure until you have a professional check it out and determine for you what's really wrong with your car. Sometimes small business owners make the mistake of thinking they don't have to pay attention to the obvious things in their business in terms of how many sales am I making or how much money do I have in the bank. Well, that would be equivalent to in my car, I'm only looking at how fast I'm going or how much gas is in the tank. Those are obvious things. Those are very important things. However, just knowing how fast I'm going may not be an indicator of something being wrong in the engine. And so when the check engine light comes on, right, now that's give me a flashing signal that something else is going on. So what about your business? What are some things that could be performance indicators? So on the financial side, you could be looking at things like profit or cost, as well as sales per customer or even sales per region. On the customer side is maybe it's the number of complaints that I'm getting. Also, what about customer satisfaction rate and maybe product defects or things that are happening maybe at an increasing rate that I need to be paying attention to because more customers are returning products to me than they have in the past. On the employee side, it could even be employee satisfaction or morale or employee turnover. Right? All these are things that may not be obvious, but unless I measure them, I wouldn't really know what's going on. And the key is there are different key performance indicators per industry. So you don't want to track things that aren't relevant or aren't really critical to your business. And so if you don't know what those KPIs are, make sure you do some research and just begin to understand what's really important for your industry and for your business that is an indicator of long-term success or potentially long-term failure. So just like your check engine light in your car, when you see these things happening, it's going to cause you to pay a little bit of attention and then go do a little bit of digging so that you can really identify what's the root cause of the situation. That way you can fix it and get your business back to performing like it should be. Because if you ignore it, it could lead to major problems down the line, and something that may have been simple in the beginning, if you don't fix it up front, it could lead to something major later on that impacts your business in a really negative way. You want to make sure that you keep your business on the road, running at a high performance rate so that you can reach the ultimate goal that you're looking to get to. And that's your business tip of the week.